Dear Caitlin, we've made it to the threshold and I'm impatiently waiting to cross it with you. First and foremost, I love you. Not just in the way I feel when I see you or think of you, but I want to give you my everything. I want each day to lift you up and honor you, just as I have felt you do for me. As you know, from moving around from place to place, I still carry some fear of being alone and scared to leave a place of comfort. How great of a blessing you are as a partner, because the thought of you vanquishes the fear of being alone, and I will call your arms my home for the rest of my days. Proverbs 31 speaks of the most noble wife, and line after line, this describes you. I have the utmost trust in you. You bring ever-increasing value to each day. You are driven and hardworking. I have no fear for our days because you will protect me when I am vulnerable. You've wiped my tears of sadness and replaced them with tears of joy. Your strength and dignity drapes over you, and I promise every day to respect it, honor it, and uplift it. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. You are indeed God's greatest gift to me in our lifetime. In addition to the eternal beauty and the endless joy you bring, I want you to know how beautiful you truly are. You are my gorgeous darling, who I drooled over since the day I met you. I have fawned over you and your beauty each and every day since. One page can't express it all, but a lifetime of days will come close. I promise to give you my life, and to you and only you, to represent Jesus' love each day in our relationship, to full and complete sacrifice to bring holiness to you. I love you eternally, your groom, your husband, Peter Wendell Thomas.
After trying for weeks to determine the best way to start this letter for you, I procrastinated until the very last night. The last night I go to sleep, Mr. Reuter. Our wedding day closes one chapter of my life and a new one starts with you. I'm sure this will be the most exciting chapter yet. You make me a better person, and I'm delighted I'll be able to call you my husband. Our love story did not have a grand and romantic beginning, but it is made up of hundreds of beautiful moments. Ice skating on Christmas, climbing Mount Pisgah, and running through Dodge Park are a few that come to mind. Peter, your caring heart, gentle soul, and funny wit are just a few of my favorite things about you. I'm still not convinced you didn't get me a goose toy as a wedding gift. My absolute favorite thing about you, though, is the way you love me. I thank God every day He brought you into my life, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of it with you. See you at the altar. Love, your soon-to-be wife, Caitlin.
I, Peter Thomas,
take you, Caitlin DeRuiter,
take you, Caitlin DeRuiter,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live,
as long as we both shall live,
according to God's holy ordinance,
according to God's holy ordinance,
and therefore I give you my love.
And therefore I gave you my love.
I, Caitlin DeRuiter,
take you, Peter Thomas,
take you, Peter Thomas,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for rich or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live,
as long as we both shall live,
according to God's holy ordinance,
according to God's holy ordinance,
and therefore I give you my love.
and therefore I give you my love.
You have a personality that brings out the best in everybody, and you bring out the biggest personality in Caitlin. Before she met you, she was someone who had her nose in a book. She never wanted to be the center of attention. She was just the quiet kid who was out there just looking at everybody else. But she found you, and you bring out everything in her.
Caitlin, I'm so excited to call you sister. I don't think you could have made a better choice, and I can't wait to see where your lives together take you. My brother's determined and creative, and you'll probably have to put up with some projects or grand schemes that he needs to create. And just remember, if he's in over his head, all he needs is to know that someone's there to catch him, and if he falls. And it makes me so grateful that that person's now you.
Caitlin, we'd like to officially welcome you to our family, but really we don't need to because you We're family right from day one, and we just love you so much, and Peter, and we just wish you every best wish we possibly could from our whole family.
May your hearts be as warm as your hearthstone. May your joys be as deep as the ocean, and your troubles as light as the foam. May your love be modern enough to survive the times, and old-fashioned enough to last forever. May all your hopes and dreams come true, and may the memory of this day become dearer in each passing year. Cheers.
It is therefore my privilege and honor by the authority vested in me as a minister of our Savior Jesus Christ to pronounce you husband and wife. Peter, you may kiss your bride.